And we're back at Smackfest, Boyd the Broker. Holy crap. I got Andy and Renee here. And they just, right here, at Smackfest, asked me to be part of their band, Hard Rain. I kid you not. I was a drummer, and I could be okay. I got a personality. I can't play drums, but maybe I can bring like this silly camera crew or some pictures or something. I might be able to contribute something to you guys, right?
You can be the Keith Moon of the band.
Who's Keith Moon? How old do you think I am? Holy crap.
He's the David Lee Roth of The Who.
Who's The Who? I don't get it. Your big thing, though, is Dylan Fest, right? I mean, I'm honored to have you guys here. I've known you both a while. Andy and I have a bit of a history. We have a close friend of ours that they grew up together, and then I'd come see them all the time, and Renee's a terrific. You guys are just awesome. Your background's more of a jazz background, right?
Well,
You're a little more folk.
We're kind of everything, Boyd. We're hard to pin down.
Right. As tomorrow or this afternoon, we're going to be playing an hour and a half of music from Woodstock with our band Hard Rain, and tomorrow night we're going to be playing 2 hours of music from Laurel Canyon.
When do you need me to bring my drums? Is that this afternoon's
we have
performance,
some
or is that tomorrow's?
Our people will call your people.
Oh,
okay?
what are those?
Yeah.
That is how you say "fuck you" in Hollywood. Just so anybody knows, that is exactly how you say it in Hollywood.
Bless your heart.
Holy crap! Unbelievable. Talk about Dylan Fest, though. The Dylan Fest is like your thing.
We've been doing it for 34 years. We just had the 34th annual. We started it in 1991 when Bob Dylan turned 50, and we thought, he's so old, we better do something before it's too late.
So you were 6 years old when you started Dylan Fest.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
We were very enterprising. So it's an 8-hour festival featuring our band Hard Rain and about 50 other musicians. It's held at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center. And we get I think we had over 700 people this year that came to the show.
Wow.
And it's going to be held on Mother's Day next year. So bring your mom. Who needs to go to brunch on Mother's Day? Nobody, right?
You go to Dylan Fest. That's what I want to do. Andy and Renee, holy crap. So do you guys do a lot of cover? Like, tell us more about your music. I've seen you guys. You guys are awesome. But tell the audience about what exactly your music is.
We play mostly as a duo. We play every Tuesday at happy hour right around the corner here at the Lighthouse in Hermosa Beach from 5:30 to 7:30. And then we also have a band which is 5 to 9 pieces called Hard Rain. And we do all sorts of things. We have 17 CDs that we've made together over our years. And most of those are original music, so we will do performances of that. We'll come to your house and set up in your living room or your backyard and play for your friends. We can design it with the client however they want it.
And how do people get in touch with you? What if we wanted Andy and Renee at our big shindig? Maybe it's the Smackfest 2030 or something. How do we get in touch with you?
Well, you go to www.andyandrenee.com. So that's ANDYANDRENEE.com. It has contact information. It has our calendar. You can download music on there. It's got everything you need. You can get in touch with us.
Well, you guys are awesome. You're the man in the keyboard. I tell you, Andy, sometimes he just starts going off, and it's like a whole other thing. And you know what? I did a little bit of research. Is there an award you guys haven't won in music? Like, how many awards do you have? Like, seriously. Grammy, that's for the wannabes in Hollywood. You guys win the real awards, the real music awards.
Well, we've been lucky to have won a few awards, but I think the biggest thing is we've been playing together a long time. In the South Bay as well as all over the world, and we have an amazing community of people who come to see us, and that's been probably the most rewarding thing about playing music together for so long.
That's so awesome. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the Boyd the Broker podcast, Andy and Renee.
Boyd, I have one last message. It comes from a mutual friend of ours, Glenn Anderson, the old retired Edmonton Oilers hockey player, Stanley Cup winner. He sends a message and he says, Edmonton was robbed.
Oh, yes. You know what? It's funny. On my Instagram, I made my son, when he was born, wear Oilers outfits, whether he was too young to pick a team, but when he was born and then a year and 5 years and 6 years, I had all these pictures of him wearing Oilers outfits. And so I posted those as a tribute to the Game 7 Stanley Cup. The Edmonton Oilers, yeah, they came close, right?
Yeah.
It's
What a
not the
comeback.
same Glenn
Great
Anderson
series.
and Gretzky in the days, but they came back and they came close. But that's in sports. You can only come close enough. If you don't win, you don't win. But that's very cool. Glenn's a very good friend of ours.
Thank you so much for having us, Boyd.
Boyd, and
very
thanks to your
cool.
team. They're fantastic.
Thank you. That's Andy and Renee. I'm Boyd the Broker. I appreciate you tuning into my podcast. I live in the real world. Where do you live?